Hello, Portland here from Portland Metro Records, and we are back at the garages in Lake Oswego. And my guest tonight is
Cadillac Monte.
welcome to the show. Thank you so much for coming out here. You have had a ton of stuff going on. Congratulations. One thing I do want to bring up, Benny Buttons, our thoughts and prayers are with you. Get better. The whole family of the music community is rooting for you, and time to get back to work and make some music. I just want to talk a few things. One, you sent us a record, and wow, the first night it like went to number 3. And then 4 or 5 days later, it became number 1. Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
I appreciate you playing this song, to be honest.
Absolutely. The record was Love and Family. I believe I know why it went number 1, but I would love to get some information from you. What do you think is the reason why people get behind it?
I think it's one of those things that's super relatable. As a foster kid myself, I really had to build my own family. And all the girls that were on the track, including my 12-year-old daughter and my little sister, I had 2 of her cousins, like most of them under 18. They were all on the track with me, and they inspired the song. And really, for me, the storytelling about how our lives kind of came together and really supporting each other and being able to support each other really got me out of being self-destructive.
Self-destructive.
Yes, I was very self-destructive growing up a little bit.
Well, that's exactly the reason why I believe music, if it can relate to you, everybody loves family, and I think that was the reason. And it is a great song. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And then you opened for Lady Dice.
I did. I opened for Lady Dice. I got to do one of my other newer songs called Love You in My Life. And it's a love song, but it's interesting because when I was writing it, I'm bisexual, and I kind of came to terms with that in 2020. And I wanted to make a song with how I flirt. And so it's just kind of like the softer side of me. That's not always, because I have 2 other songs, like with Glam Doll, Rock the Boat, and Game Changers, where it's a little bit more, it's different than just being like a conscious rapper, because everybody thinks I'm a conscious rapper sometimes.
Okay.
Because I don't curse in some of my music. And actually, I have probably more songs written without curse words than with curse words, just because I grew up in the 90s and you weren't allowed to.
Sure.
So super inspired by like Salt and Pepper and how they like did a verb switch or a verse switch.
Sure.
Real quick.
Okay.
And yeah, I just always appreciated that.
Awesome. And you bring great vocals, great beat, and you also do a lot of dancing as well.
I do.
So your whole setup is very entertaining. And you brought up, you did a song with Glam Doll. Tell me a little bit about that. I've noticed Glam Doll doing great stuff. So to team up with that must be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I really appreciate Glam Doll just as an artist and like in herself. She's younger than me, and most people don't even know her ages. I'm almost 30. I'll be 30 next year. And it's just for someone to be that ambitious at her age is admirable, especially as a woman. And because most women to me don't know what they want at that age, and you're really trying to find yourself. But she's definitely like a heavy hitter and very driven in what she wants to do. So I was really excited about it. And also I finally got to put my comedy skills into it.
Oh, cool.
Because it was that's more of a joke for me with the whole Chris Rock and Will Smith. And
Sure.
I got to do all the wordplay with that, and it was so funny because all my comedian friends got it like that. None of my rap friends got it the first time they heard it.
Nice.
And they're like, Chris Rock the boat at the end. I'm like, yeah. It's a joke. So.
That's funny. And then now you're starting to explore sound engineer as well.
Mm-hmm.
How's that going?
It's going really good. Shout out to Music Sound Lab. I think it's just called Sound Lab. It's off Page Street. And Frankie is like my favorite person ever. He's really about inclusivity. And so it was really, really refreshing because what I want to do ultimately is have she studios and be able to create an environment that's dedicated to women, and it allows them to make music at an affordable price, but it's also designed where they can also hang out because, you know, guys love the studio.
Oh yeah.
And so, you know, it's always fun with girls. And my daughter, she's in middle school now. She actually is in music development as a, what do they call them? Enrichment course. And so she's already making beats and she's already producing music and studying sound theory and all that stuff. And so I just kind of, like, if she was doing music today, I wouldn't want her to be in it because of the atmosphere.
Gotcha.
And so, you know, be the change you wish to see.
Nice, nice, nice. I also hang out in the studio. Grammy-winning producer Tiger Roberts, thank you for everything that you've ever done. I will bring an artist in there and we will hang out all day, and a lot of work gets done. Tiger's a worker, but I will just be in, that's my place. That's where I like to hang out, is in the studio. I love watching a sound get built, and that's my jam. So that's kind of why I do all this stuff.
Yes, it's definitely like a puzzle, and I like trying to figure out the pieces. And that's how I am when I hear a beat. It's like I know the words are there, but I just need to fill in the blanks.
Yep.
So.
And there's so many secrets and these little things. And when I bring an artist in to record, Tiger will say, you know what, can we try this? And sure enough, that ear that he has, and so many other sound engineers have, that it changes the whole song, and I'm in awe of all that. I don't sing, I don't play an instrument, but I'm a big fan of music, so when I see all of this happening, I'm excited. So,
you know, I'm not gonna lie, what kind of first got me into it was so your boy J-Dub, he works at Mixed District Studios. Actually, it is his studio. He's an engineer, and he's also Soul Luna's engineer.
okay.
And so we actually dated in 2021, and he mixed and mastered Love and Family. And his mom actually was what pushed me into music, because I had no ambitions of doing music out.
Oh, cool.
And I'm very thankful to Miss Fire for doing that, because it really did spark something I didn't even know I had in myself. But yeah, he and his friends on, they have like their own little platform, and they would just talk about like Cardi B's engineer and everybody, and get excited about the different risks they took.
Yes.
And so he really was kind of like the first step into even considering it. And I was just kind of like, well, with the atmosphere that I get, and I like how his space is really safe, even though he doesn't do as many recommendations as far as like when I was there last year. But it is one of those things where just learning the atmosphere and the lingo and everything. And I even took a picture when I went to Sound Lab and showed him their mixing board. And he got really, really like excited over it. And so that's kind of what intrigued me the most. So
Awesome. Anything coming up that we should know about?
I'm probably gonna do a little bit of an EP. So my feature, Desi Boy. No, it's Desi Mo. It's Desi Mo. Just like, yeah, so he just had a baby, and now he's getting back into music, and he did Game Changers with me. And I think that the way that we rap, I'm a little bit of, I go a little bit harder, but he has like a very good flow that I love. And it's cool because he's from Detroit, so it's like, it's a different noise than you typically hear in Portland when it comes to rap. And so, yeah, I was like, let's do an EP and everything, and you know, we could get it out there and everything and help build for your son. And I'm just excited about it. And so, trying to convince Glam to do an EP with me, but I know she's taking a little bit of a break, so maybe after the break, there's something in store for that.
That is awesome. Well, hey, thank you so much for kind of sitting down with me and going through all this. Really excited about everything that's happening with you. I cannot thank you enough for doing this, and congrats on everything that you're happening.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
All right. Thank you guys. Take care.
Take care. Peace and love, everyone.